guys played a similar kind of defense to what you guys played when you played this team here in early April, but it was a little bit stronger. Would you agree with those comments, and what was particularly different about the defensive effort tonight?
I think we just got multiple stops. With our team, if we can get stops, we're very good in open court. We got guys that can make plays, and you saw LeBron in early seconds in the shot clock, attacking their guards and forcing the bigs to foul and kind of put them in foul trouble and kind of mess with the rotations a little bit. So, it starts in the defensive end for us, especially in the playoffs. We know if we get multiple stops and we contest, we box out, get the rebound on the other end, we'll put ourselves in a good position.
Tristan, you mentioned the rebounds. You absolutely hammered them on the boards early on. Is that as simple as just being more aggressive, or is it also getting them out of position in different formations?
It's just doing my job, but also, like I said, with LeBron attacking the rim and Kyrie and, Caleb in the post, that forces the other guys on the court to kind of come over and help. And for me, it's kind of getting the open area, whether it's to get offensive rebound or a quick finish around the rim. So, they got to kind of pick and choose, and you don't want to leave your guy on the island guarding LeBron or Kyrie. So, if they come help over, I got to be ready to clean up the glass.
When a team stays out on or stays home on shooters like they did, do you see that as an opportunity for you?
All season, our coaching staff and our development staff have done a good job with all our bigs in terms of the short roll, making plays, and if they're going to stay on shooters, we got to be a playmaker, and we also got to look at the rim, look at the score. So if they all stay home, it leaves the lane wide open, and you got to go up and finish.
Tristan, what happened with that brush up with Marcus?
No, he just boxed out. Just trying to give him a spark. He's their spark off the bench. I remember when I used to come off the bench and had to bring that energy too. So it's part of the game, it's part of the playoffs. On to the next play.
How did Isaiah get involved?
Who?
How did Isaiah get involved?
I don't know. What happened with that? What happened with him?
Isaiah ended up.
Oh, no, he just, I don't know. I ain't got time for the long talk, so I just go back on anything and get ready to play.
Tristan, do you feel like the team is playing at an even higher level than last year?
I think this time last year, we did the same thing. It starts on defensive end for us and get multiple stops. We know what it takes in the playoffs to get wins or put ourselves in position, and it starts on defensive end.
Normally in the playoffs, we see some pretty tight game. We have a lot of blowout this year. How do you explain that? What's happening?
For us, our shooters are making shots. They're making threes, and it's tough. They got to kind of pick their poison. If they're going to leave our shooters open or guys that are attacking the rim. So at the end of the day, we're just happy to get a win tonight.
Tristan, it's not often that Isaiah Thomas is held under 20. What did you guys do just from a team defense perspective to limit him and make him a little uncomfortable?
Throwing different looks at him. He's a very aggressive scorer, and he does a great job when teams are kind of dropping and icing with the pull-up three. So for us, we just want to get out a hard show, or if we're blitzing him, just force him to give the ball and have other guys make plays. He's a very dynamic scorer, and we know that game 2 is going to be very aggressive, so we got to be ready for that.
I mentioned before the game, the strategy that you guys use defensively, you're bound to give something up, whether it's open threes or open looks somewhere.
Or the backdoor to Avery Bradley. Yeah,
or backdoor to Avery Bradley.
Yeah, I was a victim of one of those, so I saw that on the film at halftime. Can't stop everything.
Yes.
Can't stop everything, but if we force, guys like Isaiah and Avery to take tough shots, or even Horford, that's good for our team.
But as a team that prides itself on defense, and obviously you want to get stops, seeing guys get open looks, how are you okay with that? How do you process that sort of thing and remind yourself that's sort of what you want?
As long as you get late contests, like you said, you can't stop everything. So whether it's Crowder or Smart with the open threes, we're gonna take our chance with the percentages. But the guys that we can leave open are Bradley and Thomas.
Tristan, LeBron always talks about Game 1 being a feel-out game. How would you assess how this series is going to go from here on out, and how tonight is going to maybe kind of set the tone for the rest of the series?
They're going to come out better. They missed a couple shots. They're going to come out very aggressive, try to get the crowd on their side. For us, we just got to do what we do, make it tough for them, get multiple stops.